Hey everyone, it's Phil Meyer. I've been looking forward to this year's All Saints Week in Final Fantasy XIV. The event has started a little later than usual this year. It's running now until November 13th, 2023. Completing the event's questline will earn you these rewards, which I'll detail later in the video. To start, you must be at least level 15 and have made your way to Gridania. Like usual, I'll be summarizing the story, so if you want to play through it yourself first, use the chapter timecodes in the video description to skip ahead, or feel free to come back to the video later. You can pick up the first quest, called the Fright Stuff, by speaking with the Adventurers Guild investigator, just to the north of Mikado's amphitheater in Old Gridania. The investigator tells you about a suspicious pumpkin-headed person in the amphitheater and asks you to check it out. Head directly south to the amphitheater stage to meet the pumpkin-headed apparition. The mysterious Pumpkinhead will tell you a little bit about All Saints Wake and how it should ideally be a celebration between both monsters and mortals alike. She asks you to find Papa Gruff, one of her Void Scent minions who you might remember from past events, and help him understand how to provide proper scares without taking it too far. You can find Papa Gruff underneath the bridge that leads to the Leatherworkers Guild. You'll witness his early attempt to scare one of the locals by summoning a bloodthirsty hellhound, and it becomes clear why he needs your help, as the cantankerous canine is more adorable than terrifying. You'll agree to help, and will next need to find two characters in the area where you will give Papa Gruff direction on how scary his summonings should be. The choices you make here won't change the end outcome, so you can go with what you feel is most appropriate. Giving these first few frights gives Papa Gruff a better understanding on how terrifying to make his tricks. You'll end up giving one more scare to a girl near Apkalu Falls. She's actually thankful for the experience, which Papa Gruff wasn't expecting. Papa Gruff is finding joy in giving out these experiences, and it's proving positive on all sides. Now even more excited about dishing out these devilish delights, Papa Gruff asks you to help him continue near the Miller on the west side of town. This is where you'll find a terrified botanist who wants nothing to do with scares, since she's just fled from something demonically devious near the Botanist Guild. You and Papa Gruff are suspicious, so you head to the Botanist Guild to investigate. This is where you'll find another Void Scent who wants to spread fear maliciously throughout the town and encourages Papa Gruff to join in. Papa Gruff, now having experienced the gratitude of passing out fun frights, wants nothing to do with this. The Great Gourd then appears with perfect timing and gives the violent Void Scent a lesson for overstepping its bounds. The Great Pumpkin will teach you the All Saints Charm emote and ask you to use it around the city to put a stop to the malicious Void Scent plans. This completes the first quest and gives you an opportunity to start the second quest called A Charmed Life. Now you'll need to head to the east side of town to find locals who are being terrorized by these Void Scents. Use your new emote on them to turn them into pumpkins, which will eliminate the threat while also quelling any potential for panic among the citizens, as they are easily convinced that what they saw was an All Saints Way trick and not something more sinister. When you've completed your demonic detainments, you can head back to Mikado's amphitheater and speak with the Great Pumpkin. Everything reaches a happy conclusion, with Papa Gruff having found joy in receiving gratitude for doing what he loves, and the malicious Void Scent having been prevented from taking over the city. You can complete the story's questline by then reporting back to the Adventurers Guild investigator, who finds the story incredulous, but is nonetheless satisfied with your report. This will earn you the delightfully frightful in-game achievement. Now, the event's vendor is found just inside the amphitheater itself. This is where you can buy the Vampire Bat's wall decoration, along with a firework-like item that when used will give you a temporarily ghoulish appearance. Note that this event's vendor is actually available even before completing the event's questline. If you're interested in acquiring items from past All Saints Wake events, you can find them on the Mog Station Real Money shop. New items have been recently added. After completing the questline, you can speak with the Unusual Usher or the Genial Geyser in the amphitheater to be able to visit the Sneaky Hollow and Haunted Mansion respectively. In both areas, you'll be able to speak with a pair of imps who are capable of disguising you temporarily as different characters from the game. Both of these areas have fun details to explore and are primed for taking creative screenshots. Thanks everyone for watching the video. I hope you have a happy Halloween, and take care.